How they do it out here. It's been a while since I've seen any heavy spraying, but I noticed today. You can see that tail there and all that stuff right there covering the sun. This side seems pretty clear over here. Got some funk over here. But I was mentioning last night during the live stream, if you didn't check it out, check it out. It was a pretty good one. Had a couple Bigfoot reports and talked about music and some recent news, some local news that was happening. But anyway, so they're spraying right now. Yesterday it was felt like summer again. What's up, Gerald? Check it out. They're spraying today. And I checked the forecast, and we're supposed to have rain later this week for about 3-4 days. So I think this is the beginning of it right now. Getting all the spraying in, and then we're going to have rain later. Just wanted to point that out. It's been a while since we've checked out some of the spraying. We got some heavy days. The times that I went live and supposed to be opening the shop here. The times that I went live and showing what was going on there in the skies, it was heavy spraying, and they still do it. But look at that, I got my shades on because it's all I can't even see outside. It's all glary and stuff. What up, Magneticus? Looks like my brother came by the shop. Because check this out. Look, this is usually all full of paint here. Look at that. Massive holes up in the skating section, also massive holes. So it looks like he went shopping. Maybe he got some new skateboards. Should we do a little unboxing? A little morning unboxing before we open up here? Why not? They sprayed over our area in Chicago. Got some. Whoa, yeah, huh? What a coinkadink. That's weird. I mean, we know they could do that. Yeah, thanks for hanging out last night. Happy Veterans Day to all the vets out there. Look at that. Yeah. X Formula. Who remembers Bones? Bones Brigade. Thrasher, of course, you guys. Come on now. We're the old school cats. I know you know about that, Gerald Magneticus. The new generation, they're all about DGK. This is their... This was past my era. I was more like Santa Cruz. I was big Paulo Peralta guy. Santa Cruz, Vision, Blind, skateboards. What is it? World Industries. Look at these bearings. What else we got? Some hardware. This could be a custom order. I don't know. Some colorful hardware there. Got some more T-tools. These have been running out like crazy too, the tools. There's another DGK sticker. So it looks like my brother got a board here. Some more grip tape under here. Here's some trucks, independent. That's another brand we used to skate with back in the day, of course. Kind of want to check out. It's a small board. It almost looks like a freestyle board. See, we got more Mean Streaks. Y'all know about the Mean Streaks. Solid markers. Sakura, Japanese brand. These are the classic markers. Those are it right there. I want to see if maybe this is just a blank board. Yeah, just a blank board. And my brother does do custom. He has done some custom boards like this one. He's messed around. He put that together. 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 He put that to Some flaws there. It's like a prototype, but it's cool. He also did this one. Just experimental. I'm like, cool, bro. Bringing out your artistic side. And see, Butcher did that one. But yeah, we do custom boards here too. People have bought them. Kind of want to check out the grip tapes. The grip tapes are always fun. Let's check it out over here. What up, LIB? LIB. Dude, I've been thinking of you Long Island boys. You know, we've been talking about the Aesop Rock album that's out now. There's Bones, Pal Peralta. Yeah, I remember for one birthday, I got a Ray Underhill board. Looks like a bunch of black mob grip tape here. So we had ran out of that. And this stuff sells like fire. Get that mob. Yeah, Ray Underhill was one of my favorite skateboards from Pal Peralta back in the day. Anyway, we're gonna open up shop here. Let's see, last night, y'all check out, I shared it in the posts. It's, should make a Bigfoot board, yeah. Satori Movement, they're out of Humboldt County. And they actually, it's weird because they're tied to like a dispensary. I forget the name of the dispensary up there. It's in McKinleyville. But Satori Movement, and it's funny because when they spell Satori, it also says Tafari. Yeah, man, Rastafari. And they're a skateboard brand out of Humboldt. And they just got that Humboldt. There's a certain style of art that's from like Humboldt County or NorCal, Mendocino, Trinity, Emerald Triangle. A lot of artists, you could tell when it's their style. Like my homie Sonny Wong, Sonny Wong. Check him out on Instagram. He has a YouTube also. I've shared some of his stuff. And he did my logo, my first Bigfoot logo. And great artist. And he's actually from SoCal. A lot of people are from SoCal, but then end up moving up north. And then they rep NorCal. But it's all love, California. You know, we like to, I always say we divide ourselves out here. It's scary. It's crazy. But yeah, a lot of SoCal roots end up growing trees up in NorCal. And then there's a connection there. But anyway, Sonny's from out here, but he's Humboldt local and rad artist. And he's worked with the Bigfoot dispensary in Willow Creek. Did a bunch of art and stuff for them. And anyway, the dispensary, let's see, McKinleyville, Satori skateboards. They put out it was a limited edition. I wanted to get it. It was last year. It was a Bigfoot. I think it was Bigfoot meditating. And the artist who did that, I noticed there was a shop in San Francisco we went into. It was like a hip hop shop or whatever. And that same Bigfoot was painted there. And actually, here, he's actually on the back of my truck too, because, let's see. There he is. Listen to the trees, talking trees. And I think that's tied to that dispensary, or that might be a second dispensary. I'm telling you, they may have hired the artists to do their stuff too. But so yeah, they had a rad skateboard with a meditating Bigfoot on it. It had the matching wheels, and it was limited edition. And I don't know, I'm sure someone got it, but it was super cool. We wanted to get it. I wanted to get it just for the shop, just to have it up here, you know. But that didn't happen. What up, Digger Dog, Sam Squatch? What's going on, y'all? Happy Veterans Day to all the vets. LIB, I know you're a vet. Salute. And thank you for your service. We live I love this country. It's a crazy country. And we're in crazy times. And I pray that, it all works out for us. Although the crazy madness is going on, a lot of good things are happening too at the same time. We got the polarities, so hang tight, y'all, and Yeah, prayers up. Stay blessed up. Bless up. Yeah, happy rising, Digger Dog. We're just hanging here at the shop. Check out the add a Q&A sticker. Bite your ice cream. What the hell? Let's try it. What is that? We just started a Q&A. Bite your ice cream. I don't know what's going on here, but we're trying this. And I was supposed to show this taco ice cream that I got gifted. My niece gifted me last night. We didn't do that. And we didn't get into... So Paranormal Files, the YouTube channel, they premiered an awesome documentary about drownings in Chicago, Midwest Night Watchers. The whole... I call it this... Well, David Politis calls it the sobering coincidence. And it's the series, we've touched on it also on some of the live streams of mysterious drownings happening. And the latest one is out of, I want to say Houston, but I think I'm wrong. It's what's the other, it's out of Texas. Lady Bird Lake, bunch of drownings have been happening there. And Paranormal Files also did a documentary about that. And it was super interesting, really good. And it's pointing to like possible like some serial killers, a group of killers, and not so paranormal, although maybe there could still be because no one's been caught. So it's kind of mysterious. But like some of the victims have been injured in certain ways. And they did a whole thing on the stuff going on in Illinois. And it was just a really good one. And so they had Detective Gannon, who was a New York detective who was covering the smiley face killings, which is tied into all this because in a lot of the scenes there's like graffiti of a smiley face and some other interesting connections that they made on the documentary last night. So and the information there was pointing towards, once again, it's people, a group of people, bartenders possibly involved in all this, and not so paranormal like the missing 411 makes it seem. So just a little heads up, I've been diving into that, doing a little homework, because I of course thought it was like, yeah, who knows? I thought it was maybe aliens taking people from the bars and throwing them in the water and somehow taking their souls or something. And it could be on a certain level still, but it is pointing towards like people. So check that out. It's in the posts there. Yeah, oh my is right, girl. Look at this pink truck going by. Seen some cool planes. Looks like there's probably a Veterans Day event going on somewhere because there's some planes going by, some cool planes that we don't normally see. And so we'll keep an eye out for anything, any military choppers going by. We know we like to document those, and it's been a while. What's up, Izzy Pop? Kate Earl, what up? You hate? All right. I got my haters cream on today, so I'm good. Let's see, would be surprised. Oh, yeah, definitely, Digger Dog, So on that level, once it gets to that level, then you could talk about entities being involved and all that. So, I don't throw out the 411 stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that they mentioned that Dave hasn't that is important. So, once again, do your homework when you get into some of these topics, and you'll be surprised what you find. And just a lot of people, online, they pump out a lot of stuff. A lot of channels will feature some of these cases and stuff like that and won't deep dive. And then, other people do. And then you find certain information that'll, woohoo, those are cool. Hell yeah. Izzy Pop getting down. Much love. Y'all check Izzy Pop. Izzy Pop be working with Scully Pop. And they put together super cool. Scully does the reads. Izzy Pop does a lot of the graphics and editing and stuff. So y'all need an editor. Talk to Izzy Pop. Much love to you, Izzy Pop. That was super funny and cool. And I got to learn to do all that stuff so I can start putting little antlers on you, funny antlers on y'all over there. What else we got going on? Let's see. Let's open up the shop, see what happens today. Y'all have a blessed one. Izzy Pop, I'm going to cruise on by and tap in with you on your next live as well. So y'all stay tuned. Check out yesterday's live as well. And I'm always forgetting something. What else did I watch? I brought up the drownings. What else did I miss yesterday? I'm sure there's something. And as soon as I click here, I'm going to remember. But anyway, love you all. Oh, yeah, thank you all for shopping with us. You know, we're showing some of the stuff here, and we'll see what happens with this skateboard. Much love to you all.